Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So, what we're going to be doing today, we to be, drum roll, going over the patch notes 1.6.1 for a very, very particular reason. That being, my character is in here. Woohoo! So we're going to go down here, we're going to check out the character in question. This is her right here, Queen Unicorn. She will be available May 22nd for an event. And another date in the future in June. So a little bit quick rundown for you. It looks like VR had called in the backup. And we're seeing her hit points at 252 at level 12. Damage 29 to 81. That's interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out. Pretty quick, 11.6. That's a solid number. She's not on the upper end, but she's still slightly above middle with that speed. So that's pretty interesting to see. Now, the ammo count of 9, but the splash damage radius of 3.5 is very, very interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out with this character. Also, with this character, what we'll have to do is figuring out this ult. So, damage over time is 7. That doesn't seem very impressive. Now, the slowdown effect seems pretty good. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out and how it moves things around. I'm interested to test this card out whenever it comes out next week. We are looking forward to checking this thing out. You guys already know. So, what else is going on in this event? We're going to talk about it over some frag matches. So let's hop into a game and we will begin to talk. So first thing of note, the Champions Series. This looks like it's going to be very interesting. Basically, you're going to have a bunch of cards. You're going to run in there. You're going to wear your cards out. Once they get tired, you have to change your lineup. This is going to force people to switch up their lineups for every match, unless they want to spend money and buy health packs to get their cards to recharge faster. Looks like the rewards are pretty good. Taking a look at that. The other thing that is very, very interesting is the 2v2 team battles will take place every week from Monday to... I was not paying attention. Who am I playing? I don't know who I'm playing. Who is this? 2v2 team battles taking place Monday through Friday. It looks pretty interesting on that front as well. Not too overly. Yeah, is what it is with that one. Let's get our tower damage going here. So that's one thing to note. Other thing to note with the upcoming updates, there was a bunch of changes to characters. Shinobi had a decreased reload time. That is something he actually needed. He's already too slow in my opinion. Hunter had a decreased ability slow effect. He also increased his ability's damage reduction and the ability target to slowed during the 3 seconds. So, Hunter is an interesting one. Messed around with him a little bit. I still don't think he feels quite right. That's my opinion. Desperado's finally got a buff again. We all knew Desper needed it. I love me a Desper. You guys know the drill on that one. Who is this guy? I'm not even looking at his name yet. What is his name? How's that not a headshot? What the heck? Did she get a buff? Her. Push this tower now. Alright, what else? Medusa. Medusa got increased ability duration and a few other things. Main gun now pierces through walls. That is actually pretty good. That's going to be interesting. You can set up a couple positions with her in where you can really just control. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out, if I'm honest. One thing I have noticed is since the update happened, we have not had the ability to target with Crystal, which is a little bit strange. You want to play? You want to play, Captain Polar? Didn't think so. Get out of here. Annoying. Alright, there was a bunch of bug fixes as well, guys, but that was pretty much the big thing with update 1.6.1. The big things for me personally is I'm very happy Desper got buffed again. Honestly, I'm sure give it a little bit, people will start screaming, oh, he's too strong. That's usually how this goes with Desper. He gets buffed, then he gets nerfed again. It's just unfortunate, honestly. This is one of my favorite cards in the game, and he really... they give him hope, and then he's gone again, and it's a mess. What the heck? Am I lagging? Oh, I might have a little bit lagging on. Oh, his sensitivity's not fast enough. That's funny. Alright, so I'm interested in that. I'm also interested in the Hunter patch that went out and the Medusa one. Medusa's still weak. I messed around with her a bit. She's kind of lackluster still. Desperate buff's nice. He's usable now. He's not meta. Don't get it twisted. The buff to... Sorry, not the buff. The Shinobi changes are actually pretty good for that character. He's usable. He's not, like I said, not meta. Absolutely not meta. But still usable. So we're going to hop into one more match here, and we're going to talk about my favorite part of the 1.6.1 update. That is Queen Unicorn. You already knew. The reason that is my favorite part, pretty simple. It is my card. I'm going to run it non-stop into the ground, and I don't care who knows. There's something about like that particular card. So like I've known about that card for over a year, and that's something that you can't really... Yeah, it's just something that whenever you have so much, literally waiting so long for something like that, you just kind of get excited, and no amount of them saying the card's going to be bad or anything like that is going to change them. What are they doing? Get out of here. I don't really like playing Ronin, but I use them in my lineup just because. Like right now, everybody's running them, and to be honest with you, I would just use them mostly for cannon fodder. People like absolutely zone in on this thing, and you're just able to do whatever you want whenever they're doing that. So that's something I like to use them for. But yeah, Queen Unicorn is one I'm excited for. The interesting thing with her description is the double damage or the extra damage off of the explosion. I'm interested to see how that kind of takes effect. The reason is that can be very, very strong, but it can also be kind of non-existent if you're not careful with it. Oh, he is lagging everywhere. We're going to end this game before IDC. That's just kind of one thing you got to keep your head on and just kind of think about almost non-stop is this going to be strong or is it going to be weak? How does that feel, Striker? Not good, right? Didn't think so. Like I said, the Desperate buff's kind of nice. I've been known to dabble in the Desperate ways. Oh, he's so laggy. He is a very, very laggy boy, guys. There ain't no way around it either. He is laggy. That is all she wrote, guys. Anyways, that's what I think about 1.6.1. Can't wait to play the Unicorn. You guys already know. And I hope that she is as great as I think she is. So with that being said, I will see you legends in the next one. Bye-bye.